Hello YouTube, this is Ash XXMay, and I just got finished watching the movie Knowing. Now I know Knowing has been out for quite a while, but I'm going to go ahead and do a review on it since I did watch it. Basically what the story of Knowing is, this guy's son, the guy is played by Nicolas Cage. His son is given this envelope from a time capsule that was buried 50 years in the past. And inside of it, contains inside the envelope, it contains a piece of paper with, it goes up from an endless rows of numbers. It's just a regular piece of notebook paper, and yeah, but those aren't just regular numbers. What they are, they're actually dates of like natural disasters, regular disasters, like Hurricane Katrina or September 11th. Things like that. And basically what it's up to Nicolas Cage's character to do is he's going to have to try to stop, or I don't know if he can stop it, but try to stop these things from coming true. But there's one thing that he can't stop, and that's the bad part of the movie, and I'll get to that at the end. But the end is the only really bad part for me. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and do some spoilers. So if you have not seen this movie, I recommend not watching this. If you have, go ahead, I don't mind, whatever. But anyways, let's see, my favorite part of the movie would probably have to be whenever Nicolas Cage and the two kids meet the space guys. I don't know what they were, but whatever. And basically what they were, they're what the children call the whispering people, because you can't see them, but yet you can hear them whispering in your heads. And they've actually chosen those two kids to be the last humans, and they're spared from the natural disaster that I'm going to tell you about in a minute. So yeah, but Nicolas Cage couldn't go onto the ship that they were on, or onto whatever it was that they were taking the kids on. And so he had to stay behind on Earth while the natural disasters were happening. But anyways, the reason I don't like this movie is because at the end, Nicolas Cage dies, and I just don't like it whenever the main character dies in a movie. It just tears the whole movie apart. It's like, oh my god, he's gonna make it. Oh my god, he just died. Yeah, that didn't really appeal to me, but it was still an awesome movie, I have to admit. I was kind of skeptical going into it, but actually kind of developed a likeness to it. Yeah. But what happens is, Nicolas Cage, or his character, predicts that sometime, I forgot if it was that day or the day after that day, I don't know, tomorrow I guess, he predicted that a solar flare would come down and destroy the ozone layer of the Earth and kill every living organism on the movie. I mean, on the Earth. Okay, but yeah. So you're kind of seeing where I'm going with this. You can see the because the two kids was a boy and a girl. Nicolas Cage had to stay behind. So pretty much the boy and the girl that were taken up into space were the last humans alive, because the solar flare just destroys the Earth, and I think it actually goes into the sun. I think you see at the last second of the movie. But at the end of the movie, it was actually a really kind of sweet way to end the movie. What happens is, at the end, you see the boy and the girl, whose names escapes me. You see them on another planet with, I guess, what they call the whispering people around them. And they set down the rabbits they got as a gift from the whispering people, and they start running towards this white tree, which I think is what they call the tree of life, since it kind of represents life. Anyways, yeah, so this movie I would give a 9 out of 10. The only reason I'm giving it a 9 is just for the ending, because I'm not one of those people that like it whenever the main character dies. But even though he did, it was still an awesome movie. I'd really recommend you go and getting this. So yeah, I think that's about it, YouTube. So yeah, also for you Percy Jackson fans, I will have a video up because they did release a second trailer which explains just a little bit more of the story if you haven't read the books. But guys, if you go and see the Percy Jackson movie, I'd recommend you reading the books first, because the books are a lot better. I know they're going to be a lot better than the movies, because I've heard that they're actually going to sign over rights to make movies out of all the books. So yeah, but that's only if movie 1 made out of The Lightning Thief is a success, which I bet it will be because there's a lot of fans of Percy Jackson, including me. So yeah. Anyways guys, I think that's about it for this review, and I will catch you on the next review, which I don't think will be that long. I think it's going to be on Carline. Anyways, I'll see you later, YouTube.